What's good in the hood? Hola, it's your boy D Hill. Time to chill with the thrill, so keep it still on Fresh FM, your favorite hit music station. Happy Friday, Fresh Squad! And of course, I know that you guys are excited. I'm more than excited to introduce our special guest for tonight here on Fresh Sound. Of course, we're heard worldwide via www. What's that for? www.freshfmph.com. That's of course Fresh FM, your newest online radio. And right with me right about now tonight is none other than, of course, one of the most beautiful face I see every single day, especially on noontime. It's showtime. We have with us Karylle. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Good evening.
D Hill, DJ Diggs.
Yeah, Diggs. That's actually my former air name sa kabila sa MOR. So Digong Dantes kasi. So right now it's D Hill na.
Oh,
All right.
up.
Oh yeah, sure. Masyado mahaba. Okay, so yeah, I know that you've been active and busy, but of course, alam naman natin yung global state that we're facing right now. It's like something weird, and I don't know. Pero how are you keeping up?
I guess there are days when it's better than others, but I can't complain. Like, I have a solid family, group of friends. We take turns. Sabi ko, kanina nag-message ako, we have a family chat. Sabi ko, support lang tayo, guys. Because we made like a Tatlong Hari Facebook page.
Wow.
So that I could also support the businesses of my family. Sabi ko, there will be days we can totally support in the todong way. But there are days, di ba, kanya-kanyang schedule ng kabisihan at drama. So we just like have to be there for each other. Tsaka taking turns. Kasi madami ka naman, di ba? Kumbaga may clan ka naman to back you up. So I guess it's been good in the sense that I've always had this attitude of adjusting quickly to things. And because I finished school and I was such a crammer, I always knew I could finish. And even in fun runs, I will finish. I'm a finisher.
Same here. I used to be a crammer way back during college days.
But those skills come in handy, no? Parang, alam mo na kahit anong bilis na tibok na puso mo or whatever, matatapos mo eh. And
Exactly.
It's not something I recommend for everyone kasi mahirap siyang gawin. But yeah, I think it's one of those things that I know I can get past anything. I know I can accomplish whatever, ganyan. Ooh, there we are. Wait, I'm gonna share our video.
Yes, of course. Go ahead. We're actually being seen on our Facebook, facebook.com/freshfmph, and YouTube, youtube.com/freshfmph. All right. And we are so excited because I think the last time Sponge Cola was also here. With another DJ of Fresh FM. So sabi ko, I'm so excited na finally ikaw naman. We didn't get to meet in person sa MOR before, but sabi ko, this is one for the books.
Cool. Thanks for making a station and everything. One of those pandemic projects, no? Parang people are, I don't know what's pushing some people to live their dreams or, figure out a way. Well, it's really cool. I mean, it's commendable and, inspiring actually. Like whenever I
really
see
appreciate
somebody,
it.
when I see somebody doing something maybe they've loved doing but they never had the time. Like my neighbor made us langka bread today. I cannot
hindi ko pa
explain
natikman
to
yan.
you how good that is. And it's because Yael was saying when she's bored, she bakes. Thank goodness she just shares it with us. So, di ba, parang may mga ganung, so I guess that's, I'm not to compare you to langka bread. But, di ba, something different that you never would have thought of on an ordinary day. But here we are on Langka Bread Fresh FM.
Nailed it. Kasi let's start with the langka. Kasi the only thing na hindi kasi ako masyadong kumakain ng langka unless if it's in turon. So medyo na intriga ako dun sa langka bread na yan. But I wanted to try it. Kasi kung kainin ko yung langka honestly as a fruit lang, parang natikman ko, yes, of course. Pero hindi ako talagang sobrang palakain. Yung parang ganon. Now with Fresh FM...
Palakain?
palakain.
Palaka ka ba? Joke, joke.
Ayan. Pwede. Ayan, para lalong gumaling yung Tagalog skills ko since I'm a Cebuano. Maayong gabi sa tanang mga taga
Alam
Cebu ug
mo,
Cagayan de Oro. Mhm.
hello sa lahat ng mga Bisaya, Bis Pop, what is it called? It's really
Yes,
actually
oo.
great.
Visayan pop, oo, Vis pop.
I was so touched yesterday because I was listening to the new song of KZ for her husband TJ, and it was in Bisaya.
TJ, oh.
And then sabi ko, ang ganda pa. Wala kami din, pero damang-dama mo. So sabi ko, bakit hindi tayo tinuturuan ng Bisaya? Sana nape-pressure din yung mga taga Manila na okay lang nga matuto tayo mag-Bisaya. I mean, I have a lot of Ilonggo words like that I picked up growing up, pero Bisaya, wala.
Wala
So,
talaga.
Oo.
Sa Showtime walang Bisaya. I think Dambo is Bisaya ba?
Kimmy, si Dambo is
yeah,
Bisaya,
Kimchu.
but he's from Bohol. So yeah, now we
okay,
get to
okay.
hear it, pero wala kaming ma-pick up masyado. So yeah. Pag
Hindi naalala ko
nag-tutorial
before.
ka, salad din ako.
Ay, yes, of course. Pwede. Kasi ang daming mga words na parang, well, ngayon naging common na siya. Like, for example,
Yes.
when you say dako means malaki. So ganun lang siya. So, may mga
Yes.
ganung words na pag na-discover mo, okay, may meaning pala talaga siya in Cebuano or in Visaya. The funny thing is, iba pa yung words ng Cebuano if you're from Cebu at iba din yung
Got it.
Bisaya if you're coming from Mindanao. Like ako kasi Cagayan de Oro and Cebu. Kaya nga si TJ Monterde, kababayan ko rin from CDO. So ayun. But anyway, ang nakakatuwa din kasi sabi ko when I was with MOR nga dati, parang yung mga kasama ko ring friends or kasama ko mga DJs, parang nagtatanong sila sa akin every time kasi may show back then, nagbibisaya ako, so parang 50% Cebuano, 50% Tagalog. So yun, nagtatanong sila, ano yung sabihin ng sinabi mo? So parang ganun. But anyway, yan, nakakatawa. At least we have all kung pwede, lahat ng dialects matutunan natin, right?
Yes,
Pero
actually.
sa'yo, and of course, sabi ko nga, hindi ka naman masyadong masasabing like always staying at home or parang ang dami mong ginagawa. Pero meron ka bang, tell me something fresh na parang natutunan mo this pandemic or ginawa mo. You've started it, but you've never had the chance to do it when you were still, when the world was still pretty much normal.
Well, yeah, I guess we have to accept that this is normal. So
Yes.
but, people
The new
always call
normal.
me weird, so okay lang din. Adjust lang. So maybe one thing was really cleaning up the house. So I've become an expert in vacuuming. I wish I knew how to vacuum the couch.
Oh.
But vacuuming is one thing. Organizing things, kasi we had time to really like put shoes in big boxes. I bought those mga malalaking box to organize. Kasi syempre, work stuff yun eh. And maglaba. I
Uy.
hate it. This morning,
Me three.
secret lang guys, pero naiwan ko yung labahan sa loob ng washing machine. I forgot to hang it.
Oops.
I hate it. I hate the process. First, diba, you put your like clothes, like undies and other clothes in different baskets. That's our process here.
Yes.
And then, so I just hate it. I hate when I do the washing machine thing is fine. We finally got our washing machine to work. I posted it on my Facebook. I figured it out. May knobs na hindi natanggal. Oh my God, it was a whole thing. Whew, hirap. And then, so finally it works. I bought my cute hangers. I bought pa these expensive hangers from Muji kasi may clip na sila.
Oh, so cute.
Para naman, 5 lang kasi kuripot kasi ako. So, sabi ko, mahal tong mga hanger na, I mean, di ba they have the tabo, the controversial tabo.
Oo.
Zipper. Para magkano na naman tabo, sira. Pero di ba parang, So I have those cute hangers. And then, to put it back in the closet. Oh gosh, it's a whole thing. So now I listen to audiobooks. So I'm trying to be productive or distracted siguro while I'm doing my hatest chore. I don't know. Comment down below if you love labahan. Does it relax you? For some
Ayan,
people,
oo.
diba? Yeah, so that's one quarantine skill that I think, I really do regret having grown up sheltered and spoiled. I mean, our parents really mean well when they do that. They just want us not to suffer. Suffer talaga.
Oo.
But the problem doon is, now that we're older, it is like a big chore. it's supposed to be natural, di ba? Second nature. Kasi you're supposed to know how to take care of yourself. So yan. Habang bata pa kayo, maglaba-laba kayo kahit
Ay, nako.
konti-konti, di ba?
Laba is the word of the day. The word of the
Laba-laba.
night. O yan. So, does that mean na yung chore na yan, pinasa mo na kay Yael?
No, I don't
Hindi.
think he'll know. Yeah, El, do you know how to wash your clothes? No, I mean, super palpak pa yung, one time napikon ako sa kanya. Pinatuki ko siya.
Oh no. What happened?
Napagod siya, actually. Yeah, you did. Yeah. He said something like, pagod ako or something. I don't
Mapagod.
know. But it was, when your brain is not used to a task, it gets tired. I mean,
Yes.
diba? It's not that
Exactly.
it's hard. It's that you didn't do it as a young boy, young girl. As a young girl, yeah. So, that's what
Even
happened.
me and my wife, lagi kaming nagpapasahan pagka Sabado since tomorrow Saturday. So that's the time you get to wash the clothes. Oo. I did ask about Yael kasi meron ding parang tinatawag na LSS, labandero sa Sabado. So akala ko kasama siya doon sa club na 'yon
No,
because
no,
we have no
no.
choice. I mean, ako ay wala akong choice kahit sabi mong hindi ako marunong maglaba and I don't want to do it pag hindi ginawa ng wife ko. So definitely ako 'yon kasi hindi pwedeng ma-stuck yung yung mga dirty clothes.
Hindi natin siya maasahan dyan.
Hindi.
Maasahan natin siya sa maraming bagay. Although, mas magaling na talaga siya magluto sa akin by a landslide.
Oh.
So, so, maaasahan ko siya doon. At sa
Buti yun, oo.
pag-order. Sa
Kasi,
pag-order, let's
pag-order.
say, it's a tie.
Mhm.
It's a tie sa pag-order. Pero, yeah. Finn,
It's good to know.
our dog's eating the guitar strap. Yun.
Ayan,
so,
nako. Sigurado gusto rin nilang sumama sa sumama sa performance mo later on. And yes, of course, alam mo ang dami tayong mga tinatawag na quarantine things. Yung mga sinimulan natin, mga natutunan natin, and pretty much I think kahit papaano you said it before earlier that parang mas naging productive ka pa din, and you were able to keep up with everything that's happening right now. Pero if there's something na parang masasabi mong you miss, especially about the feelings of actual joy, if there's any, can you share anything?
the feeling, like, doing something that makes me super happy.
Yes, oo.
Traveling
May certain ganun ba?
siguro.
Yun, oo.
Pero,
Tama.
I have no regrets kasi we traveled so much to a
Oo nga.
point na I was wondering, are we traveling too much? Pero ngayon, like, now I just look at the photos and I'm happy kasi nagawa ko naman siya. Hugging people maybe, like my loved ones, especially in the beginning when the fear factor was so high. I didn't even hug my mom or my dad. I still don't really like give them beso because I'm always out eh. So I always act as if meron akong something just to be sure. I'm that
Okay.
safe. Kasi syempre sa edad, di ba? And of course, you know, wala naman sigurong pamilya na hindi pa nagkakaroon ng COVID scare o in different ways siguro or degrees. So, alam natin na we just don't want to risk for now. So, you show your love in different ways siguro. You just have to be creative in how you tell people you love them siguro.
Yes, of course. And at saka napansin ko din, like whenever I watch Showtime, it's like ibang klase yung bonding nyo as a family, yung kulitan and all. Pero how much do you miss the madlang people? Yung tipong
Oo.
kasi I know whenever I watch you right now,
Yeah.
syempre kayo lang talaga with face shield and stuff. Pero wala nang tao eh, 'di ba? So how do you manage yung yung parang high energy pa din? And of course, missing
For
them
some
na
reason,
nakikita mo sila.
Because you do see them, they're extra noisy online, they're extra talkative. Maybe not noisy, baka talkative. People, we're everywhere online naman. It's always been that way. The Twitter space, you see that they're posting our videos or clips
Okay.
from the show that they're still there. So you see that in your story. So parang kahit papano, it's not as instant as the old feedback, but I can't say that they are not there because nararamdaman mo sila pa rin. And with this new game that we have, the Madlang People, where people can really join easily with their apps, with their phones, parang, wow, they're here. And diba, parang, you can still feel them. Um, just seeing the smiles though is the part. So next time, siguro if you post like the stories sa Instagram, include yourself para we can see your smiles kasi yun yung part na na-miss namin. Pero I'm very thankful like every day there's some kind of like update. So I see that they're watching. So thank you.
And I think that's one thing that hasn't changed in you, yung smile, and parang it's such an infectious vibe whenever people see you, especially of course nakikita ka araw-araw sa It's Showtime, and talagang ano it's really you're good in that department. Of course, all of you guys at It's Showtime, yung talagang people, kasi whenever dumadaan ako doon sa hallway, nakikita ko talaga yung sa my program schedule na nakalagay, It's Showtime, make people happy. So in that department, you're doing it an excellent job. So congrats to that.
Thank you. I mean, there were days when it was extra dangerous. Wow, kala mo naman.
Oo.
Para siyang nagiging extreme sports, kumbaga. Kumbaga dati, kala mo parang sumasayaw-sayaw lang. Pero ngayon parang extreme sports, di ba? Ay, congrats nga pala sa lahat ng ating mga athletes sa Japan.
Oh, wow. Yes, of course.
Shout
Congrats.
out. Shout out. We support you here from our beautiful rainy country, Manila.
Ayan. Shout out sa inyo, ha? Salamat,
Post ko lang
salamat.
tayo sa Twitter, ha? 1
Sure.
second.
Ayan. No problem. Keep
Pasok
making us
na.
proud. Ayan.
Yes.
Keep making us proud, mga athletes natin. Ayan. Salamat sa mga nagko-comment at sa lahat ng mga nakatutok sa atin sa YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe sa YouTube channel ng FReSH FM. Sa Facebook, ganun din. You can follow us. Ayan. So,
Ako, mali pala
Ata.
yung link na binigay ko. Munti ko na ipamigay yung StreamYard link mo. Wait.
okay. Pwede,
Ang
baka,
dami nating guest.
ang daming guest. Baka pwede tayong kumuha ng fan questions later on pag ganun. Alright.
Ito na. Ayan. Pasok na.
There you go. And thank you so much for sharing that. And of course, thank you so much for gracing the show. Talagang nakakatuwa to have you here. And dahil nga nandito ka, hindi ko palalampasin yung opportunity to have this game that I started na talagang kumbaga parang it's a fun game lang na I'll ask you some questions. The mechanics goes like I'll ask you some questions na if you've experienced it or ginawa mo na siya, just say guilty, and if hindi naman, just it's not guilty. So it's actually the guilty game. So yeah, sounds like well, masigabong palakpakan.
Grabe ka naman.
Oo. Ano ba
Yun
mong
yun.
price? Pwede GCash, ganun, something like that. Hindi ako prepared, ha?
Gems? I just started paying ML yesterday. So,
ayun. Pwede.
di naman sa
Baka dun.
nagyayabang, pero ang taas ng win rate ko.
Ooh.
70%. Pero sobra kong bulok.
Ayun.
Pero, I don't know, some miracle. Baka kailangan ko lang ng magandang skins.
Ayan, mamigay ka ng skin. Di ba nakuha yung skin through ano ba siya?
Gift lang ba yun?
Gift ba? Tama ba? Sorry kasi hindi ako gamer, pero I love watching the people here na nag-ML na talagang mga team dot na addict sila sa ML. So ako kahit code M or COD Mobile, hindi ko na try. Parang talaga ako. I'm such a boring person.
Start lang ako sa Diner Dash, bro.
Ay, yun.
Mahanga ako ng mga burgers. Actually, grabe yung game na yun. Like, they have such trending food. Parang sumabi siya sa daloy ng panahon. Updated yung mga food. Mga food. Nag-start lang siya sa burgers, pero minsan meron siyang mga, kung ano yung nauuso sa Instagram, nandun din siya. Parang galing.
Ayan, updated. Yan. Sige, eto. So, let's start the game. I'll have some questions. So, tingnan natin kung if you're guilty or not guilty sa mga inihandahong tanong. So, eto. Let's start with, guilty ka ba sumakay ng jeepney?
Guilty. Guilty ba yun?
Guilty.
Parang,
Have you tried?
more trike talaga sa school.
Trike?
Kasi pag
Ayun.
yung kakadugtong to ng kwento kanina, so pag nagka-tram ako, wala kasi akong computer ng college. So, nagtatrike or tumatakbo ako from Katipunan to whatever department na kailangan mag-submit. Nakikiprint. And then may bayad pala. Mga internet cafe, a thing of
Ay,
the
yeah.
past.
Okay, okay.
Kasi ngayon lahat gaming cafe. So dati,
Oo.
internet cafe where you could actually have a cup of coffee and eat in peace. Ngayon, I
Oo.
mean, siguro by third year college, naging gaming na yun eh. So,
Napalitan. Alright.
yeah.
So, ito.
Guilty.
Guilty na guilty. Alright. And of course,
Sumakay
nagbayad ka
ako
naman, di
sa
ba?
jeepney. Hindi.
Hindi, hindi na uso, hindi uso.
Hindi. May nagbayad. Oh,
Ayun. Ay, ito naman. Guilty ka ba? Pranked someone.
I
Nag-prank
wouldn't
sa
say
isang
I
tao.
prank anyone, but yes, I live for Yael's shookit face whenever I make him gulat.
Alright.
I hide in the closet, guys, but not
Ayun.
that kind of hide. Sometimes I'm there a long time and he never comes in.
Yeah.
Ay, parang si Ellen DeGeneres, ganyan. Gosh, like I have some really great videos. Kaya lang minsan naka-boxers lang si Yael. So hindi ko siya ma-post. But it's
So hindi siya hindi siya ma-share
it
sa
gives me
YouTube channel niyo.
life. It gives me life. Sorry.
Tuwang-tuwa ka na doon, ha? O, sige.
Pero yung dog namin, si Finn, when I do it, she sometimes gives it away na I'm hiding. So medyo makakampi na siya lately.
Ayun.
Nagugulat yung talagang as a dog,
Oo.
big movement.
O, yan. Ako, lagi pala, ha, in terms of
Yeah.
yung sa prank, ha, ang daming naiisip,
Gusto ko nga,
okay.
lagyan ko na lang ng sticker
Hindi,
yung
oo.
boxer. Hindi, lagyan ko ng jeepney.
Jeepney, pwede. Oo. Aabangan namin yan, ha. O,
Sige.
eto naman. Sige, inaabangan nila yung third question. Stalk someone on IG or social
On
media.
IG? No, I more of before. Like if I search anyone on IG, it's because usually they're a guest on our show. So yeah, maybe counts as stalking. Pero before I was yeah. Okay, I'll tell you this story because it's so
Sige,
old.
sige.
So I think Facebook was new. Oh my gosh, I'm so old. What a dating
Apir.
it dates you, ang tawag nila. Carbon dates you. So Facebook was new, and then I found my crush from grade 7. So I was just like, oh my God, there he is, right? Because you're like, grade 7 naman na crush. But this is when I was single, obviously. So I'm there, and then I write on his wall, like, hi, la 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 la. It's just totally flirting. Because, how does Facebook work? And if you're writing on somebody's wall, diba? What does it mean? I didn't understand that the world could read my flirting with my grade 7 crush. So I was like, okay, I had not seen him in years. So after I did that, I saw him the week after, swear, in a party. And then sabi niya, parang, sira ulo ka, siguro nakita ng girlfriend niya or something. And I was just like, Facebook! Ganon pala yun.
Oo.
So, yun. Sumakit ulo ko just thinking about it.
Oo,
So
di ba?
embarrassing.
Samantalang
It's
ngayon.
so embarrassing. Sobra. Kasi ngayon, yun, happy birthday. Parang boring
Oo.
naman yan. Ito parang,
Kaya
hey,
nga.
how are you?
Oo.
Haven't seen you in a while. Hindi ko maalala what I said. I should look for that post, no? It must be somewhere.
Solid yun.
Oh, pawis.
O, di ba? Tsaka naalala niya, the moment you guys, nung nakita kayo, so talagang
and
hindi niya kinalimutan.
Hindi kami nagtatagpo. But for some reason, after that, di ba sabi nila, pag hinanap mo yung tao or nasa mind mo siya, you can attract them somehow. So I guess that's
Yes.
what happened. And I
Oo.
was just like, although he had this super cute smile na parang, sara ulo ka. Siguro, nag-away
May kilig.
sila ng girlfriend niya.
Oo.
Pero, I mean, it's just a little crush.
Yeah,
So
crush
it's
naman
funny.
yan. Oo. Tsaka, malamang sa malamang na, naging issue or nagkaaway a bit. Alright.
Facebook. Iba pa lang Facebook for happy
Oo.
birthday lang pala.
Grabe,
siya.
no? Ngayon wala na. Halos lahat yata ng makita mong everything on Facebook parang nag-evolve din, no? So, yeah. Grabe, grabe. Those days, I miss those days na parang Facebook was just parang, yung Facebook dati parang chill lang eh. Parang, alam mo yun, okay, sige, you can post, tapos can
Chill.
comment, oo. Ngayon parang it's a big thing na parang, I don't know, you see a lot of things, positive, negative. So, yeah, choose kung saan yung magpapasaya sa'yo.
Animals.
Oo. Ang dami, yung mga kapitbahay mo na talaga namang magaling sa humble bragging.
Yun ba?
Maraming, mga ganun-ganun. Tapos ano-ano.
Makapag-post
Ang dami,
na,
halo-halo.
ganyan.
Oo. Pwede. Eto. Sunod naman. Guilty ka ba? Crashed a wedding. Pumunta sa isang wedding na hindi ka invited.
I can't think of one. Although I love weddings. Like, if you search the internet, you'll see me splitting in a wedding. So,
So not guilty.
crashing a wedding. Ito yung pinakamalaking party na na-crash ko. ABS-CBN Ball. I was still in Channel 7. And we just saw that they were in a hotel. And there looked like a party. Parang, may party. Pasok tayo. We really just crashed. So, I can't think of a wedding that I've crashed. I must have.
Pero,
But
that counts. Oo. It's an occasion na parang, you went there, then...
sila. Syempre, di ba? Although it wasn't as... How should you say it? Parang now, kasi it's just so formal. I don't know.
Yes,
Back
oo.
then, we were just in normal clothes and we entered. And we were just like, hey, hanging out, whatever.
Yun lang, oo.
Yeah.
Ngayon, ibang-iba na. So, yeah. Okay, sige. Pwede yun, pwede. If not wedding, ayan. Kasi, syempre, it's a formal event and
Yes.
parang mahihiya kang pumunta. But, well,
Naka-gown silang lahat.
naka-gown, no?
Diba?
Grabe. Ito. Last one. Guilty ka ba? Went on a solo vacation. Diba? Vacation.
I used to do a lot kasi yung family ko nasa Vegas. So, because I don't really go anywhere alone in Manila, I actually love going on a plane alone. Because I know I can and parang I can handle it. I'll make friends with whoever on the plane. One time somebody gave me a really expensive ball pen on a plane. I was just like,
Wow.
yeah, I'm so friendly.
Oo nga.
It's actually quite interesting the people you will meet on a plane. It's the saktong level of chit-chat. The problem kasi as a Filipina woman, usually, if I interact na and I'm friendly, and when I was single, people would think that I like them, and I look at me
Yes,
flirting on Facebook, right? So it's hard, and sometimes I just want to be friends, or I just want to talk to somebody and have a different conversation. So I guess my version of that is talking to people on the plane, and you will usually be able to talk to a man, diba? And they'll be chattier with you because it's a thing, diba? You like to chat, and then yan.
May follow-up ako
Yes,
dyan. So, ibig sabihin, pag halimbawang sumakay ka ng plane mag-isa, meron ka bang parang that kind of, yung tipong magpupush sa'yo to really talk to someone, maybe guy or female, or kumbaga kung sino yung katabi mo, na may mga ganong pagkakataon ba for being so friendly na talagang you end up talking to them?
No, I would just really talk to anyone. I'm very friendly. That's why I feel safer to parang being friendly now that I'm married because people will understand that I'm just friendly. Kasi dati
That's
they
good.
would think I was flirty. But of course, I was probably also very flirty based on my Facebook story. Guilty.
Guilty. Yun ang pinaka guilty. Di ba? Na ginawa. But anyway, thanks for being a good sport, and that's our guilty game. And now before we go to the nook and cranny of your fresh sound, wake up next to you, I'm sure maso-surprise lahat ng mga fans ni Karylle, Team Karylle, and lahat naman nakatutok sa atin sa Facebook and YouTube dahil may inihandang sorpresa sa atin si Karylle. Dahil
Now na ba? Can I
Now,
get some water?
Oh, yeah, sure. No problem.
Yeah, can you get
Ayan.
some water?
Dahil nga it's showtime, lagi natin naririnig yung sample. So,
Wait lang, wala pa yung water.
sabi ko nga, ano muna?
Hello muna tayo. Ay, ang dami ng
sure.
comments. 590
Ayan.
comments. Sabi ko
Wow,
sa'yo,
thank you so
madaldala
much.
mga tao online, di ba?
Oo. Thank you naman sa inyo dyan. Ayan, tingnan natin.
Aya is here. She's the one who did my lyric video. She's so cute. Okay, so this is what she does. Like every once in a while, I'll do something weird and she'll capture my face and then she'll make a GIF. And I super requested her. Thank you, Aya, sa pinagbigyan mo ako. And she made this GIF music video. What do you call it? Lyric video. So thank you. Yeah, she's here now. I'll add the link here para you guys can watch it. But the music video is coming very soon.
Ayan, we're so excited about that.
Kami.
Ayan. So tapos na, talagang to be uploaded soon.
Yeah. Ano na, ano ba tawag dun? So, I'm not super used to the pandemic beat. Ano ba? Yung bilis o bagal niya, but yeah, thank you for being so patient with my music, waiting for it. Ay, ang cute naman. May picture pa pala tayo. Oh, nakatingin ako sa malayo with the trees.
Ayun.
Photo by Raymond Isaac. Cool. Freshly Karylle.
All right. Oh, my sister is watching in Canberra, Australia. Si Marie Kabisada. Sabi niya, hi Kuya and Karylle.
Hi.
And
Hi, Marie.
Anne is also with us. And some shout-outs muna. Ayan, si Nathasia Killa. Ayan, new song. Thank you so much. Ang dami. Thank you, ha. Ayan. And of course, sino pa ba yung mga nakatutok sa atin? We have Precious Eunice. Ayan, salamat. We also have Amariola Pauco. Ayan. Yung mga nakatutok sa atin sa YouTube Live. Ayan.
Ay, meron
Thank you.
sa YouTube. So are you gonna take it down or anything? Hindi naman.
Hindi naman, oo.
Oh, follow me on YouTube.
Yes, of course.
Karylle.
Oo.
I keep forgetting.
Oo. Promote your YouTube channel.
Yeah, para the video, the lyric video is there. And then very soon, the music video. Oh, shout out to everyone from Sony Music. Nicolo, thank you for fixing everything and happy birthday to you.
Oh, happy birthday, Nicolo.
Diba? Nag-work pa siya. Pero ako,
Oo nga
personally, I feel when you work on your birthday, it's a lucky thing.
Exactly.
Oh,
Happy na birthday
phone
pa.
mo maingay. Siya, may ibang pinapanood. I-mute mo yan.
Kulit no? Nico, isa lang masasabi ko sa'yo ha. Sana matuwa kayong kaarawan mo ay nataon sa araw na to. Alright, there you go. So,
Nico.
and
I hindi ko mapakita, but my dog is watching Yael play the guitar with love.
ayan, sabi ko na nga ba sasali yan sa performance eh. So, without any further ado, ladies and gents, boys and girls, Fresh Quad, live here on FReSH FM. Here's Karylle and Yael.
Was saying hi to you. I'm gonna play this right. This is our introduction for you guys. Exclusively fresh. Well, fresh. Sorry. I just want to show you, I'm totally in my pajamas kasi, I just woke up from my nap. Butas siya dati. Medyo butas pa rin. Okay. Magpe-play ako ng... Sana mag-work. Okay.
Oo nga.
Okay. We're just gonna try this, guys, because we haven't really perfected a speaker sound system, but let's...
Mga few lines, oo.
La, 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 ah. La, 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 ah. La, 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 la. It's a special kind of day. Oh, when you were golden. And if I could overstep my boundaries, there's so much I'll be holding. Oh, a special kind of way. Oh, the way you move me. Oh, have I said too much too soon when all I really wanna do is watch the sunrise with you, watch the sunset with you. All the things that I would do just to wake up next to you. It's a special kind of glaze. I'll say goodbye to those empty days. You just walked into my life, and now I want you to stay. Your burgundy blaze draws me to your warm embrace. Whoa, the way into your heart is natural for this fool, so take me to watch the sun rise with you, watch the sunset with you. All the things that I would do just to spend my life with you. Spend my life with you. I wanna spend my life with you. Spend my life with you. La. Thank you. Thank you to my guitarist, Karylle. Yunzon. Nag-loop na siya. Nag-loop na siya. Sana pumasa yung audio.
Yes, of course.
Dali-dali kong kinuha ang speaker. Thank you so much to WeTV. I flipped my speaker system. Our sound system.
With a few minutes of preparation, ayan po ang
I know, exactly
nangyari.
4 minutes to be, 4 minutes to be exact. We only got 4 minutes to save the world, sabi nga ni Madonna.
Ayan. Excellent. And yes, of course. Thank you so much to Yael. Ayan. Also.
Thank you daw,
and,
Yael.
Oo.
Bayaran
Alright.
kita. Mag-order ng
Mamaya na lang.
dinner.
Ayun. Sagot ni Karylle. So,
Langka bread. Wow.
langka bread, oo.
Recycle lang.
alam mo, baka yan lang ka bread, maging kasunod yan nung yung ubi cheese pandesal and everything na, oo.
If I may be honest, as a foodie, kasi I'm a big fan of matcha.
Oh.
And I know that ube is like a very Pinoy thing. So I've been waiting for ube to have its moment. As in, I always discuss this with people. Like, sana magka-moment din yung ube. Pag nagkaroon na ng icon ang ube sa phone, yun na yan, we've made it. Meron na nga ba? Ube.
Yeah, that's the question. Oo. Na parang magkaroon ng spotlight si ube. Oh, I love
yung
ube.
matcha meron Meron na siyang icon.
Meron na. Oo.
We're next.
Ayan. I love ube. I love everything. Yung halayang ube. Nako. Anyway, so sakto hindi pa ako nagdi-dinner, nagugutom na tuloy ako. But anyway, of course, now that you've sang, salamat sa sample ng Wake Up Next to You, and let's talk about the writing method nitong song na to. Like you guys, ikaw and of course Yael co-wrote the song. How does it feel to be a songwriter in today's world, wherein you have the power to remind the people to be just bright and have this positive attitude?
Oh, the bright. I don't know. You know, sometimes when I think of like what I want to bring forth, siguro, I mean, some people who would know like what my life's been like. It hasn't been always cheerful and bright and sunny, but you know, when I think about who I am, or when I'm going through a bad day, I always think, but I'm the strongest person I know. That's how I cheer myself on. But actually, strong is not the right word in the sense ngayon. Kasi we're learning, di ba? As people are expressing how they are, na parang, it's not just about strength. Like, the gymnast, I don't know how you pronounce her name, di ba si Simone? She's like, parang she took a step back to take care of herself. But that's also a sign of maturity and strength, di ba? But strong doesn't, no, parang this is not strong, di ba? Sometimes strong is also being calm in a storm. But that for me kasi is my definition of strong. That's why I like to share a lot of sunny things. Even when we got married, when the coordinator asked, so what do you want? Kasi di ba sa Philippines, favorite nila yung word na peg. Allergic kami dun sa word na yun sa house.
Okay.
So, sabi ko naman, you know what I want is like a happy sunny day. Parang, if you're an artist, you'll get it, diba? Like the song, I feel it's a sunny day. Like that's something I love sharing. Especially kasi it was for an OST or the soundtrack of B&B, which is bed and breakfast. Kaya nga palagi naka-pajama, yun yung whole theme, diba? So, what is it like? And because we are kind of living in that world now, because my mom has an Airbnb in Lucban, parang we are
Mhm.
starting to hear and appreciate what is a beautiful morning really like. Kasi 'di ba dati hindi naman natin naririnig 'yun kasi busy
Oo.
tayo sa kabisihan ng mundo. Morning starts with an alarm clock, which is not really the best thing. Now I really wake up at 7 or 8. Late na yung 9 a.m. So, 'di ba? Ngayon naririnig ko na yung morning because I actually do spend a lot of time just sitting, writing, praying, or whatever in the
Mhm.
morning. So, I guess that's something that you're also sharing. Kasi parang, it's also a new discovery for me. I'm not gonna say I've been like this since before. Kaya nga now I'm sharing then like things that I write in the morning.
Mhm.
Like my old calligraphy class with my calligraphy pen. Thanks to my sponsor,
Mhm.
Yael. This is the one I thought I lost, but yeah, I
Oo.
found it. So yeah, I guess with music, di ba, yun nga yung pinag-usapan natin, yung kikisi, wala kang maintindihan, pero you feel it talaga. Universal language yan
Oo.
talaga. And if it's a good feeling, and maybe if that's what people want to share right now, then great. If they want to share their pain, great din. Meron naman yan minsang, ano yan yung warning, yung pag mabigat yung content, parang mag-ready ka ha. Kailangan
Oo.
emotionally ready ka for this ha. Baka,
Yes.
pero di ba, since I feel naman I'm in a good place, that's the kind of thing I'm sharing right now. So, yeah, you want to share some love.
Oo. And of course the this record really fits to that kind of personality that you have. Very light and bubbly. Parang it's a happy song and you're talking about morning. So for me that's the best part of the day. Morning, ang dami mong pwedeng gawin. Parang ito yung type of song na you can't go through a day without hearing the song. Alam mo
Oh,
yun, yung
thank you.
tipong ano. And of course, with the lyrics, I've listened to it many times. Na alam mo yun, right now kasi, syempre, ang dami mo nadidinig na music genres. And parang what I can personally say about this song, this record is parang no malicious content, no politics, no drugs,
Are you
no
sure? Are you
arguments.
sure?
No arguments. 100% joy and happiness. So, alam mo, iba-iba tayo na interpretation eh. Kayo ba, how do you want people to interpret your song? Kasi parang anong nangyari is you have this song, you created it, you wrote it with the L, pero iba-iba tayo kasing mga tao, especially Pinoy, may kanya-kanya tayong sabihin na nating interpretation pag narinig natin isang song. It made, when you said about BNB, the story of the Battle of Brody and Brandy, parang, yes, it's an OST, an official soundtrack, pero yun, more on office kind of love story, tama ba? So,
Yeah, kasi kumbaga that's
about your
their
office crush?
workplace. Oo,
Mm-hmm.
workplace sila. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a lot about that as well. We were very, very, kasi we also produced the show. So the soundtrack has a couple of songs, and this is kumbaga yung sa opening billboard ng show. And we also did other songs. Kim Nemensos, Kung Hindi Hihindian is the dramatic song there. Oh my God, her song is doing so well. The video is coming out soon. Kim Nemensos, she is a Tawag ng Tanghalan contestant.
Yes.
And, personally, I'm just so happy that the song is doing so well. Thank you guys for streaming and all that. Thank you to the people who helped her make the music video. Si Onin Musica also, this is his first track.
Oh.
Yeah, Elementors him. So, sorry na nawala na ako sa tanong mo. Pero
Oo,
when
hindi.
you mentioned kasi
Go
the
ahead.
soundtrack, it's a full pandemic project. The music side happened here in this house and sa house ng mga singers. But I was just so happy to put it together. We're just trying to make sure that a lot of the musicians are always creating music, myself included, because when we did this, El had already told me that I did not write a single song during the pandemic. Parang one half palagi. So, he gave me a deadline, which was the night that we were recording. And as I said, I was a crammer, so it worked for me. I had no choice but to finish it because my voice was exactly in the right, alam mo yun, yung may init siya, di ba? Pag nandun ka na sa sweet spot ng voice mo, hindi mo na siya makukuha the next day. You'll have to do the whole thing. And I was really so happy with my first verse. Second verse was missing. So he's like, write the second verse or else we'll just cut it. Mag-guitar solo siya. Eh, hindi din naman siya magaling mag-guitar. Joke, yeah! Ay, magaling na daw siya. So,
Ayan.
trash
YL pa.
trash talker. I know.
Why would I do it?
Yeah.
It's like playing with Kobe and taking all the shots. Kobe
Can you hear him?
Yes, of course.
it's what makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah, so that was our little that's how he nudged me. Kasi Yael does songwriting camp. So that felt kind of like an instant camp at home. So I'm very,
Oh.
very fortunate. I have to admit that I feel a lot of pressure writing music here in this home where he just writes things automatically. We have a demo actually for a new song. So I'm happy that I did it. So it's getting ready to become a song.
Oo.
Getting ready. So
Ayan na.
dapat more. So I'm diligently doing my creativity exercises. So I do morning pages. So yeah. Yeah, so that's it. And
So,
yeah.
ibig sabihin, like, kasi you've mentioned earlier, like, ito yung Wake Up Next to You, and you've also written some songs na din. So, does that mean that you can give us a number kung merong mga ilan pang susunod na
Oh
kanta?
my gosh, I have one and a half. I have a super old song from, I want to say from the 80s, but it's just like from 10 years ago. I have one that I want to redo. One that I'm doing now, I think it's pretty much done. At least my part is done. We just need to collab with someone if ever. And then, yeah, I have a lot of half songs. It sucks.
Ayun. Pero,
So
malapit
with the
na rin
half,
matapos
half,
yan.
I guess that's 4.
pwede.
Buti na lang it's acceptable to do half a song. But yeah, because we are almost gonna have our 25th year sa high school. Oh my gosh.
Yay!
We are doing some songs from high school that we wrote in high school. So maybe you'll hear that soon. We're not gonna change it. Kung ano siya, yun na siya. Kasi diba, you have to pretty much preserve what, you don't want to make it who you are now. It's about what we wrote back then in 25 years ago. Oh, grabe. So yeah, maybe that too, you'll hear that.
O yan na, may
That's
sneak peek
yeah.
mga Fresh Squad sa mga iba pang mangyayari. Pero going back to your fresh sound nga na Wake Up Next to You, it's actually, ang ganda nung, parang we need this kind of vibe in this part of 2021 na alam mo, ang bilis ng takbo ng panahon, and people are missing hearing this kind of tune. Very pop siya, tapos may percussion, may hints of bossa nova if I'm not mistaken. So parang yun din yung dinig ko, parang alam mo, marami akong naaalala whenever I hear the song, kaya it was really sabi ko nga, ang
Soundtrack
ganda ng
mo
pagkasulat.
pala.
Pwede, oo naman.
Thank you.
Yung mga vibe ko nung yung mga vibe ko early 2000 ba? Something like that. Yun yung
Hindi ba
mga
80s joke?
pwede. I just turned 28 yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday. Totoo
Hindi,
nga,
hindi.
birthday mo?
Hindi.
Akala ko.
Joke din lang yun. Hindi, yung para siyang kasi I'm a huge fan before of Sarah Bareilles, Love Song, Kobe Calais,
Ang
Brighter Than
ganda
the
ng
Sun.
mga
So,
Sarah
di ba?
Bareilles live
Oh,
lately. Although, ang
yes.
inilungkot isipin na walang tao sa audience. Ang ganda ng mga live. Ang laki ng mga
Oo.
theater. Oh, to step into a big theater. I mean, that would be so nice after so long, no?
Exactly. And we're looking forward to that, especially pag na-perform nyo ng live yung Wake Up Next to You.
Thank
And
you.
grabe, yung ganong feels, 'di ba? Nakakatuwa kasi right now, yun ang kailangan ng tao eh. Yung parang music is good, the vibe is positive, kaya good vibes, 'di ba? Parang talagang yan ang kailangan ng mga taong nag-aalala, anxious, people are overthinking a lot these days. So pag narinig mo to, this is the kind of song na pwede mong pakinggan even if you're sad or happy, 'di ba? So how does it feel to really finally having the song na talagang makaka-relate yung mga tao? I mean, do you want people to really parang gawin siyang anthem or sort of kasi parang for me, isa pang napansin ko, pwede siyang pwede siyang pang wedding SDE, alam mo yung tipong ganung 'di ba? I
Sana
mean,
nga. May napanood na ba ako? Actually, may isa kaming duet kasi ni El na It's called Promises. People have been using it for their weddings. So I'm super kilig about that.
Yes.
Ito naman, ang nakikita kong ginagawa nila on my stories is that nasa probinsya, tapos yung bukid or yung sky. So yun yung take nila on the song, I guess. So they're listening to it as they're doing something in the morning. So I find it cute kasi parang you're part of everyone's morning. Yun na nga, if you mess up your morning, you can always take a nap and then it's morning again. Parang ako
Yes.
today, diba?
Oo, diba? Yung gabi mo,
Bagong
morning na
gising.
din. No?
Oo.
And I
Kaya
do
fight-
appreciate na, so baka naman straight pa yung tulog mo, kundi lang dahil dito sa interview mo, talaga
Ay, hindi.
pilitin ka bumangon.
Nakabakuna na kasi kami. So,
Oh.
I think one of the side effects or one of the effects is that you're just gonna be so sleepy and ako kasi if I'm sleepy, I'm gonna sleep. The funniest parts, like kunwari, sa Casa Esperanza ni Mama. If you haven't seen it, go to your YouTube channel, Joshua.
Ayan, oo.
Yes, so meron siyang, doon, ang dami niyang mga bangko, mga couch. Okay, she has this really pretty couch. It's called The Cloud. So it's so comfortable. Pero for some reason, I always fall asleep doon sa bench. Where I can fall into the bangin. Well, it's not exactly. Pero mataas kasi siya na bangko.
Oo.
Parang nakapalibot dun sa pavilion yung tawag nila. So, ewan ko kung bakit. Doon ako palagi nakakatulog. Kasama ko yung dalawang aspin nila. So sila ganun. Ako naman diretso lang. Kasi
Diretso.
bawal gumalaw eh. For some reason, doon ako palagi nakakatulog. So, ewan ko. Yun yung mga ito yung mga feels na sinasabi mo. Yung appreciate mo din yung sound ng palaka, hinahihele ka. Ay, nako, ewan ko ba.
Simple life,
Naiba-
everything.
Naibang mundo, no? I mean, it depends din kasi how you take it. Ako kasi parang, I'm just trying to appreciate a lot of things around me and just trying to live better. I do ask for a lot of help. I have a best friend who gives us lectures every day on, I don't know, she's so smart, nakakainis. But yeah, so it's hard not, I think it's important to surround yourself with people who challenge you to become a better person then. So I'm just really thankful. And I'm thankful for like shows like yours, ha? Like,
Oo.
I feel so special. To be honest, like,
syempre,
people
nako.
are really asking me about my song, like, over and over and not just in passing. I'm like, oh my God, what did I do?
And-
I'm so cool.
And the good thing is that we're also playing it here on Fresh FM. Kaya kung gusto niyo pakinggan o
thank
i-request
you.
nyo o gusto niyo i-vote sa aming Weekly 40 every Saturday with Dom Holiday,
Voting pala, guys. You
Oo,
have to
Weekly
vote.
40. May Weekly 40 kami 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tomorrow, Saturday. So makinig lang kayo dito.
Cool.
Kita nyo naman sa mga Fresh Squad sa sa video freshfmph.com. So yan ang main platform
Cool.
nitong Fresh FM. So kung tataka kayo, walang number, walang frequency, ayan po kasi hindi ko po afford ang NTC.
Ganun ba yun?
Ayan, kasi it's an online radio so talagang everything is
Everything is new and everything is exciting, isn't it?
Exactly.
I'm actually super happy that was my course in college, Comtech Management. Parang back then, so I graduated 2002. Ang joke sa amin, magiging kami, operator sa pager. Sa
oo.
mga bagets. It's just like, ilang characters ba yun? Less than Twitter, no? Kasi Twitter has actually lengthened what you can type. But back then, you
Yes.
just have to call the operator, say your name, and say your message. Depende pa yan kung stalker ka.
Oo.
Ganyan. So, yun yung sabi nila, nag-aral ka pa ng college para maging operator. Mahirap
Operator.
kaya mag-type. So, yeah.
Exactly, oo.
Diba?
Tsaka parang shortened yun eh. Parang one-liner
Yeah.
lang yan. Parang telegrama. I mean, nabutan ko nga yung telegrama. Yung tatay ko, nagkatrabaho sa Telegram company.
Talaga?
Parang,
How cool.
ganito pala, paano pasahin to? Parang doon pala nauso yung mga short, mga SMS, short messaging services na tipo. Di ba? Yung parang,
got it.
parang you abbreviate things and basta anyway.
All sorts of media pala naabutan mo. Diba? From Telegram to online radio.
Yung,
you don't need to
di
look
ba?
for the number now because
Number,
you are
oo.
looking for the site. The
Kaya nga may isa may
URL.
nagtatanong. Yes, exactly. Sabi, saan mo mapapakinggan? So, syempre, we have the terrestrial radio na may frequency, so may number. Since we are an online radio, sabi ko, yeah, dito siya available sa website. Kaya, ayan. And speaking of available, eto naman, I'm sure yung mga lahat ng mga gustong, of course, you can request it on Fresh FM. Pero yung mga gustong mag-stream, mag-download ng song mo, is it available on all digital platforms?
Yes. Sony,
Go ahead.
Sony Philippines is helping us with that. So thank you so much, Sony. Happy birthday again to Nico. And then
Nico.
it's the whole soundtrack of B&B, the story of the Battle of Brody and Brandy, starring Ian Veneracion and Isa Calzado. So if you don't know, we when I say we, the Sanger Productions, yung mga kasama ko sa Encantadia. Yeah, my four sisters kami, and of course our director, Direk Mark Reyes. We produced this, and yun, nakakatuwa that the soundtrack is now finally here. It was a lot of back and forth kasi the company we are working with is not in the Philippines. So, grabe, like even the contracts, ako yung nag-follow up. Hi. But you know, we are a small company, but we were so driven because, of course, with the retrenchment and the pandemic, we just wanted to create job opportunities. So now that we're learning even just the soundtrack side of it, I'm so happy. Thank you so much for supporting the album and the series. If you haven't seen it yet, please watch it on WeTV. If you haven't heard the song, it's on all your favorites streaming platforms. So follow me, Karylle, Karylle. And we love Karylle on Facebook. And YouTube, Karylle Mundo. Ang kalat ng mga pangalan ko. Dami ko
Yay!
Can you
And of
imagine
course-
kung may tatlong hari pa? Haba!
Oo. When I was tagging you, sabi ko, hanapin ko, okay, we love Karylle. All right, sige.
Yes,
So,
thank you to all my fans who made that site. I love you guys. Thank you.
yeah, really appreciate you guys, and really appreciate you being here. Nako, ang daming natutuwa ngayon sa lahat ng mga nakatutok sa atin. Thank you so much, Fresh Squad. Ayan.
Magbabasa pa ba tayo? How many minutes do we have?
Well, kahit ilang minutes. Pero, well, pwede naman, konti, kung alin yung mga nakatutok sa atin ngayon na talaga namang hindi bumitaw since the start. O, di ba? Hindi ko nga napansin yung oras eh. So, I was actually preparing for a short interview. But thank you so much for being here,
thank
Karylle.
you.
Yes, and to Yael. And of course, keep on coming back kasi congrats on Wake Up Next to You. And I'm sure, sabi mo nga, sinabi mo na dito sa Fresh FM, meron pang ibang mga darating na mga bagong tracks. So pag meron anything bagong ganap or just come visit us here. I mean, dito virtually, di ba? Kasi
diba? Dati
dito lang muna tayo
sasakay ka
lahat.
pa ng van, pupunta ka pa sa lahat ng radio stations.
Sa lahat.
At least,
may radio
mo
tour.
na lang yung computer.
Virtual tour na lang. Actually, ako,
kaming LAN cable.
ayan, pwede. Ako nga, nasasanay na ako eh. I mean, sinasanay ko yung sarili ko sa StreamYard and everything digital kasi nga hindi naman ako savvy with these things. Pero sabi ko kailangan eh. Like eto nga, whenever you do your show on Fresh FM, ikaw na yung technician, ikaw pa yung ikaw pa yung operator, ikaw yung digital, ikaw yung magpo-post sa everything. So, enjoy mo lahat kasi before. Di ba? So lahat ngayon it's pretty much overwhelming kahit papaano kasi yung mga dating pinapanood mo lang or hindi mo kayang gawin, kaya mo palang pwede pa lang ikaw. So, yun anyway. And of course, salamat for stopping by and sana ay more singles, more tracks from you and of course Yael na sumulat. Ayan.
Ingay?
Ay, akala ko may dadagdag siya eh. So anyway, your message to your fans sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta at nakatutok sa iyo at sa It's Showtime. Now's your time. I'll give you the floor.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, of course, thank you so much, Fresh FM. Thank you for having me. I don't know how to explain, but it makes me feel so special doing these interviews. Thank you for taking the time to really listen to my song, hinihimay-himay mo, and everything. And I'm just honestly very, very inspired by people like you who find a new way to do things. So thank you. Because, I don't know, I actually wrote a song, the one that I'm working on now. I I really, really wanted to do it kasi with Eric Santos. So, sabi ko, alam mo, I'm very grateful to be around people who are, alam mo yun, yung go-getters na, kasi if I were around people who would complain and not find a way, then I think I would be in a different place right now. But even Yael and the whole band, DJ Joey, who they work with, there's such yung parang they're really always finding a way. You may not know the solution or the way in the beginning, pero just to be around people na, yung katulad mo, ganyan, bigla ka naman, boom, meron ka ng radio, di ba? Para, talaga?
Ang passion project lang. Tapos,
Bakit walang number, di ba? Parang, hindi ka ba na-gets?
I get that a lot.
No, but that's it. That's exactly it. People who had really nothing to lose, if ever, or, di ba, you weren't bound by a number. So you found the way because hindi ka na stuck dun sa old. That's why nga I'm really thankful for being Comtech kasi alam ko naman na from the pager joke, eventually it would be something else. So, di ba, parang that's what the future means. You have to just adjust. So thank you. Thank you to people like you and congratulations and thanks for featuring Filipino music. Thank you to all my fans who make all my promo material. Oh my God, they make me so much promo material, GIFs, posters. I don't know, they're sharing it before I share it. Minsan nahiya ako kasi syempre, na-overwhelm ka din, di ba? I mean, on a good day, you'll be able to do everything naman. But may day din talaga na parang, wait, nag-day off lang ako, guys. We're overload. Tried so much to do everything. But yeah, maraming sumasalo. So thank you so much sa inyo. Their presence online is just so cute. It's so cute. Parang nila akong ginagawang homework sa school. So thank you.
And yes, of
big
course.
Thanks to everyone. And yeah, because we are on a lockdown, just
Ayan
stay
na naman.
safe. Yeah,
Season 3.
And 3 na ba? Actually,
3 na ba?
Ako kasi
may season 2 eh.
whenever I'm on a plane, I never check the hours because I cannot do a countdown. It drives me crazy. So I don't even know pang ilang lockdown na to because I don't think in those terms. Otherwise, hindi ko kaya. So hindi ko siya binibilang kasi hindi ako makaka-function. So for me, I think the best thing that I've learned, just in case, I mean, kasi sabi nila, syempre importante yung washing your hands, but now, parang may mga ibang mga symptoms or parang ways na natatransmit yung virus.
Yun
so
nga
one thing that I've learned is that whenever you use the toilet, before you flush it, close the lid. I mean, so weird to say, but diba? It's one of those things that my very, very smart best friend researched from SARS virus pa. So I think it might be similar. So just in case it works, wala naman din mawawala.
Wala mawawala. That's very
Close the
helpful.
lid. Yeah.
Oo. Yeah.
So that's it. Of course, the washing of the hands. Let's just be conservative. Even if you're vaccinated. I hope you guys are vaccinated.
Na all.
And please, get a lot of sunshine. I had myself checked recently and my vitamin D was actually low. Sabi ko, naku, kung ano pa naman yung libre, which is sunshine, yun pa yung kulang. Sabi ko, papaaraw tayo.
Na all. Buti nga sa area mo eh. May haring araw pang sumisilip.
Yes, meron namang araw.
Dito kasi 2 weeks ng puro ulan I'm in Bataan, by the way. Morong Bataan. So as in magto 2 weeks, magto 3 weeks na yata eh. So hindi ka makapag-beach lahat, walang araw. Hindi ko paarawan yung baby ko. So ayun, sabi ko namimiss ko na nga din yung araw.
Oo, tsaka importante nga pala ang vitamin D. So we're very fortunate in our country na kahit papaano, 'di ba? Sagana naman din tayo sa araw. Ngayon lang talaga maulan, pero kahit papaano, sagana ang araw dito.
Mawala din naman to eh. And then yan, babalik na yung
yes. So stay healthy, guys.
days.
Try to do your workout. Kung wala kayong workout outdoors, meron namang mga dance videos like the ones I watch. Fitness Marshall. Plug ko na rin siya.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Teacher. Fitness Marshall. No, it's just it's a show that I watch on YouTube na cute, super cute. It's mga 30-minute to an hour mga workouts. Kasi you can find a way naman din talaga to work out at home. Bahala, marami namang libre dyan. Hanap na lang.
Kaya nga, try ko nga din yan para lumitlit yung tiyan ko. Ang sarap kasi kumain,
Hindi,
di ba?
good vibes lang din talaga kasi nga, minsan kailangan mo na mag-sweat.
Yeah. Yun ang kulang ko. Nako, to really have that physical activity na talagang mapawisan ka. Parang never na ako pinawisan dito eh. So, ayun, wala. Kasi you're just staying at home. But of course, stay safe to you and to Yael. And of course, Sponge Cola, we had them here also. So next time ulit, since we're also playing their songs
Yes.
here.
They
Kaya,
have a new song
ayan.
out yesterday, Jaira.
Ayun,
Which is a song
looking
by
forward.
Agassi Ching. Yeah, it's out now. Well, as of yesterday. Fresh Friday. Fresh
Ayun,
Music
looking forward to
Friday. Yeah.
to promote it here pagka si Nicola nang bahala. Kung kailan available ang Sponge Cola. And of course, I enjoyed this. Hope you guys had fun
Thank
as much as
you.
I did. Thank you so much, Karylle. Maraming salamat again. And see you next time, of course. Dito sa Fresh
Thank you.
FM. All right. There you have it, of course. Karylle on Fresh Sound here on Fresh FM, your favorite hit music station. This has been D Hill. Good night, everyone. Stay safe. Mask up. All right.